I would.
All right, we are back for more Dota 2 action dito lang
Yapping.
sa Mineski TV. Casters, Wolf, and Swarley for our third series
Of the day.
of the day.
Forward Gaming versus J.Storm.
Yup.
The March stack versus the Reso stack.
Ito na yon. Actually, this is technically an NA versus NA.
Oo nga, no.
Technically.
It's an NA derby.
Yeah,
As they say.
Dabi.
It's an NA derby.
Kape. Ang
kape,
sarap ng
kape.
kape.
Lich and Terrorblade, naku po, ang hirap-hirap nang patayin si Terrorblade through physical damage. Lagyan mo pa ng Lich.
Yeah. Wait, they have the Grimstroke.
Yeah, the
I think Grimstroke is a very good laner against Terrorblade.
Centaur is also a good laner against Terrorblade.
Yes.
The more you hit the Centaur, the harder he will hit back with the new return mechanic.
Retaliate.
Retaliate, it's not return anymore. I'm sorry, my good
Na-try mo na bang mag-artifact, Mr. Smart?
Hindi pa nga eh.
What? No way!
Well,
How dare you?
Naghihintay ako ng sale eh. It's, like, the last sale hindi siya nag-sale, so parang, okay, next sale. Tapos tinignan ko, when is the next Steam sale? June!
Oh God, Swarley! I hate you.
I
I
really
will
want to play.
disown. You were my brother.
I really want to play it.
You were my
Don't get
brother.
me wrong, man, I love card games. I play Hearthstone a lot, so I really wanted to play it. I mean, a lot of people are saying that it's really good. And they improved it na hindi na siya ganun ka, na pay to win.
It's not. It's not pay to win.
It's improved. Yan. Na-patch, alam mo, na-patch.
It's not. Well, you know, technically, lahat ng card games ay pay to win. Because that's the nature
That's
of
true.
card games,
That is
right?
true.
Pero, para siyang Hearthstone din na pwede ka mag-farm.
You can grind it out if you want.
Grind it out. And less RNG, and stuff. It's nice. Sobrang daming voice lines, which I like, by the way.
10 seconds
Dun yata kumakapal yung lore ng Dota. Sa art.
Oo nga, kasi yung flavor text ng mga cards, din, ma-heavy din sa lore.
Sobra. As in, parang kung ganito karaming voice lines ng Dota, ganito siya karami agad in one expansion.
Wow.
Dami, promise. You'll like it.
Rubik. A hero that will probably see a nerf then the next patch. You know, that's what Dota does eh. They buff a hero that will get an Arcana. Remember when Jug's Arcana was new?
Exactly.
Sobrang lakas niya nung time na yun.
Isa lang yung hindi na ganun.
Sino?
Si Zeus.
Si Zeus. Well, Zeus has always been in a good spot naman kasi.
No way. No.
Radiant team.
That's why I like it. Kasi hindi siya imba.
Well, speaking of Arcanas, it's gonna be a Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Interestingly, laban sa isang Terrorblade. Well, right now, a Juggernaut is much better versus Terrorblade compared before because of the updated Omni Slash. That is dependent on your attacks. But it's generally great versus Lich and Rubik.
Oh yeah.
Nasa Blade Fury. Tapos meron ka, syempre, everything else in between.
But Rubik does like getting that Blade Fury steal as well.
5 seconds
naman.
And a lot of, the Grimstroke, alam mo naman talagang one of the better heroes pa rin talaga. Yeah. I always like him more as a position 5. I don't really see the point of a position 4 Grimstroke. It's very underwhelming in my opinion, a position 4. Yes, you get your items, but you can pretty much have the same output as a position 5 Grimstroke and a position 4, so it's better to get, that secondary initiator.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
But, okay, how will a Soulbind Omni Slash work?
I'm actually not sure. Kasi alam ko more than likely what will happen is tatapusin niya muna yung unang Omni Slash before trying to attempt for another one. By then, wala na yung Soulbind, so start nyo.
I like this Tidehunter pick against the Jug. Does so well in the lane.
Uy, ang dami palang mga nagchat-chat dito.
Oo, hindi natin napapansin.
Yung kay Kuku is, TNC match, is after this. Best of what.
Aster, ang kalaban nila.
Aster.
It is Burning Steam.
Yep.
Nagkasakit nga pala daw si Shadow. So, magbabagong stand-in na naman ang Liquid. I wonder who. Si Black na andyan.
Black is there. Anong oras mo laban TNC? So yan, after nga nito. ABL Anselmo is here.
Wow.
What's up?
Ang Campus Hati.
Campus Hati.
Ng
Shoutout
Bren
po
at
kay
Mineski.
Sir Abiel.
Okay, Sir Abiel.
Grabe
Narinig mo
naman.
ba yun? Oy, ikaw Manjin, puro ka pa shoutout. Dahil mo sinasabi, punta ka na dito. ODL.
A hero that has seen a return thanks to that Equilibrium rework.
Equilibrium.
So, ang fancy ng pangalan
ng
Equilibrium.
I'm not entirely... Sige, OD is not dumbed down. Parang actually pinatalino, pinataas yung skill cap niya. Which in turn increases yung kanyang strength, or yung ceiling niya as a hero.
Tsaka hindi na siya single target mostly. Like, so consistent AoE damage.
Meron na siyang pang farm, which, you know, it's great for the hero.
A lot earlier. And also a good pick against the Tide Hunter kasi even if you get the anchor smash off on that OD, wala siyang pakialam.
Okay. May mula tayo pang pizza mula kay Soity. Wow, talaga?
Meron na naman.
Na kay Boss Zen. Grabe naman si Soity.
Maraming salamat. Boss Soity.
Siya talagang hulog sa buwan na... Hulog sa langit pala. Hulog sa langit.
Hulog ng langit. Hulog ng langit.
There we go. Alam mo naman, pag Tagalog, napupulol na ako. Pero conscious effort on my part kasi I would have just said that in English. I think I should have stuck to English pala. Sorry mga Nepa-Pips.
Ay, nako. Shoutout mga Lodi, sabi ni Rick Santos. Shoutout kay Luis Vittorio Velayo.
Belated happy birthday.
Belated happy birthday.
Hanggang ngayon birthday.
Tagal na tagal na birthday ni Vittorio. Vittorio is diba? Is an Italian name.
Oo nga Vittorio.
Vittorio.
You forgot. Kailangan may ganyan. Pag Italian, ganun talaga.
Italian. Hangit ng luhog. Piling ko, Manjin. Marang maganda gising mo.
Oo nga. Sinong kasama?
Alam mo, si Manjin kasi, mapapansin mo siya eh. Kapag irritable siya, ibig sabihin, hindi maganda yung gising niya.
I mean, pag nag-IG story, yan alam mo maganda yung gising eh.
Pansinin mo before MPL, bago mag-MPL, ang hirap kausapin yan sa umaga. Pag manonood yan, hindi magpapa-shoutout yan. Ngayon, di ba, ang active sa chat. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung nangyari nung MPL mismo. After nung MPL, basta.
Alam mo ba?
Parang gumanda lagi yung gising ni Kuya Manjin. Hindi ko maintindihan. Bakit kaya?
Alam mo, may balita.
Ano yung balita mo?
Alam mo ba, may Oedipus complex tong si parang Manjin.
May ano?
May Oedipus complex.
Hanggang doon na lang sasabihin namin.
Hanggang doon lang.
Kayo na bahala.
Alam niyo naman ibig sabihin nun. Pwede Google is your friend, my man.
Google is your friend. Alamin niyo lang yung spelling.
Hanggang doon lang yung PG na pwede namin sabihin.
Ayun, shoutout naman. Happy birthday to me. Sabi ni Jerry Delacos, happy birthday sa'yo.
Happy birthday sa'yo, man.
Thank you so
for
much.
spending your lovely day with us. Your special day. Phoenix?
Yep. I like the Pugna. It's a super duper classic counter sa OD.
Yep.
All display in the book.
It's basically, every time, parang 200 damage on OD every time he casts Arcane Orb. Something
that goes through BKB.
That goes through BKB. So unless they find a way to just kill that,
I don't think they have
off the spot, mahirap.
Juggernaut
has to commit Blade Fury, and Pugna can just decrypify.
Exactly. Which, Pero shoutout pa rin kay Manjin.
Shoutout sa'yo, Manjin. Idol ka namin lahat.
Kuya Manjin. Alam namin, huwag kang mag-alala. Alam namin kapag masaya ka, pag malungkot ka. So today, and ilang days na ba after MPL? More than, mga 10 days na yun.
Tagal lang. So,
9-10 days.
Alam mo ngayon, it's the start of a good 2019 para kay parang
Congratulations, Manjin.
Congratulations sa'yo. Masaya kami.
Pag maganda story, maganda gising. Tama ka dyan. Isipin mo yung mga tipong may kachat ka sa gabi, nag-good night sa'yo. Siyempre, ganda tulog mo. And
from personal experience, parang.
Hindi naman. Magandang tulog equals magandang gising. Tandaan nyo yan. So, kung isipin nyo si Manjin, imano lang to example lang. Hindi ko sinasabing ganito yung nangyayari. May nag-good night kay Manjin, tapos may nag-good morning kay Manjin. O, diba? Di talagang kaganda gising mo.
Ngingiti ka talaga.
Pangiti ka talaga.
Uy, shoutout dyan kay pare Sean Kenneth Consolacion. Isa yan sa mga game dev friends ko.
Ay, wow!
Oh, grabe. Game dev. Game dev yan.
Ang lupit.
Oo. Kaya,
may mga lodi yan.
Kaya, papayagan ka namin. Sige, i-link mo yung game mo dito sa chat. Hindi ka namin ibaban.
Yup. 10 days lang nakita the MPL effect. Tama naman. Sabi ni John Rodriguez. Shoutout po dito sa com shop ni Lance Reyes. Daming nanonood sa inyo. Wow, thank you.
Salamat. Ano yan? Literal, live watch party.
Live watch party. Yan, shoutout sa inyo, Ian Dimaandan. Shoutout mga sir from Rome, Italy.
Wow.
Sabi ni Gianluca Baluyot. Sakto pa yung pangalan niya.
Oo nga, Luca eh. Ano yan? Half Italian.
Half Italian, yeah. Gian is Yeah, I think... Yeah, I can't remember gaming. Mamaya search ko. Pero anyways, back to the game muna tayo dito. Pala natin si MSS, ang ating Rubik. Mistercat pa lang kanilang sponsor.
Mistercat.
Resolution para sa Terror Blade. It's Univas as the Tide Hunter. Si Yawar ang ating Pugna at si SVG ang ating Lich.
On the side of J.Storm's Atara, we have Mark sa kanyang Phoenix move on that Juggernaut for Ev sa kanyang Center War Runner Fear on that support. Boss 5, Grimstroke, and Brian sa kanyang OD.
Si Ape Shan pala si Sean Kenneth. Ilang beses na rin natin nakakalaro yan. Watcher talaga natin. And thank you so much, my man. Ang saya sa ano no? Ang saya sa Facebook din. Nakikita mo yung real name sa mga tao. Pero nakikita mo pa rin, maski may mga real name, meron pa rin mga gumagawa ng account. Correct.
Para lang malito kapag nagbabasa ka ng pangalan, mga trip ninyo eh.
Tamang trip lang.
Pero gusto lang namin yan. Lag lang natin yan. Hindi pa po may next game pa po sila kasalaban nila ang Team Aster, which is Burning's team. Pero hindi naglalaro si Burning doon.
Oo, ano siya. Pagmamayari. The Burning.
Okay. Fairly even and advantageous block para kay Yawar dito. The range creep is on the high ground. Kaya maski ano mangyari, a Pugna will always Javelin eh. Kasi you can't not use Nether Blast.
Yep. Oh, right. Siyempre, Astral Imprisonment to secure the ranged creep. Brian has to be careful. Ayun no, isipin mo Chip, na dadadaplisan ka lang no Nether Blast, but it's really painful.
Yep. And it's, ano what, 85 mana.
85 mana. You can use it 9 times eh, level 1.
9 times, wow.
9 to 10 times.
Quick maths.
Somewhere around that area. Siyempre, accounting for regen pa rin. Yung mga pag nag-regen ka overall. Parang ganun. Bago ka maging bone dry mana.
Bone dry. I love the pun, man. Ang ganda. Nice yan. Grabe naman. Parse.
Yup.
Anyways, may bago kaming tawag dyan. Tawag namin ni Manjin dyan, ghosting technique.
Ghosting?
Oo.
Yung alin? Yung
Inkswell. Kasi hindi niya maalala yung Inkswell, kaya tinawag na namin siyang ghosting. Oo.
Yun yung mga ginagawa ni Manjin eh.
Oo nga. Nag-ghosting nasaktan.
Oo, nako po. Ito, si Forev.
Almost got the block there, SPG.
Almost got the block. But, yeah,
fairly tanky, one more.
Level 1 pa lang yata si Forev.
What is this?
Gandang umaga, Boss Wolf at Sir Swarley. Saktong gigising. Parang Infernal Wings. Hanggang ngayon sa Infernal Wings.
Infernal Wings pa rin siya. Kilala ka namin. Actually, naka-login siya, tapos nanonood din siya. 2 viewers. Not bad, thank you.
Yan ang yan ang tunay na tropa.
Tunay na tropa.
Double the value.
Double the value. Ito si Manjin, ayun nga, going back. Si Manjin, lagi niya ginagawa yan. Tinatawag na ghosting. Ano ba yung ghosting, Kuya Swarley?
Kala ko alam mo eh.
Hindi, sige. Alam ko. Kala ko lang. I don't think that this will be a kill anyway.
Very tanky.
Not
use up a lot of
I don't
region.
think so.
Still, salve up is there.
Anyways, ang ghosting, mga chong. Ito kunwari yan, ito yung sa Tagalog, minumulto mo. So, ito yung mga tipong i-chat mo everyday, mga ganyan, magpapaka-sweet ka, entertain mo. Tapos after a while, iwan mo totally, walang contact. Ganon.
Hindi ba pa konti-konti?
Hindi pa konti.
Talagang
pwedeng pa konti, pero madalas sa madalas.
Ay, hindi. Yung pa konti-konti yung breadcrumbing.
Ayun, not actually breadcrumbing.
Yung pa konti.
Correct.
Tama.
Ang ghosting, yun talagang parang multo talaga.
Biglang nawala.
Biglang nawala.
Nagparamdam, tapos nawala.
Correct.
Tama.
Manjin. Gawaing Manjin.
Gawaing Manjin. Pero wag niyo po gagawin yan, mga viewers namin. Kasi good boy tayo dito sa mineski.
Correct. Wag nating Dota lang ang pinaglalaroan natin, boys. Never ang damdamin. Tandaan yan. Kasi for Rev, slow down and so much magic damage. Tanking through with the retaliate, but not enough. May 1 siya actually dito. Taking so much time, pero mapapatay pa rin siya.
Nakapansin ko sa MSS na nadya, nang lalast ito. 2-0 sa kanya lahat.
Talagang nito yung faithful no?
He wants that early blink dagger.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's fine.
Dami naman magandang nakaw na...
Oo nga, Stampede.
Stampede's the best one. Omnislash used to be a great skill to get,
but not anymore.
Wala na siyang damage.
Healing Ward Fury. Actually, yeah, tama nga, a lot. Supernova, if he manages to get it, one of the hardest spells to steal, though.
Not for FY, the Rubik God.
Oo nga eh.
Kung naalala mo.
Oo nga eh.
TI4? TI5?
Si Prince FY naman.
Prince FY?
Oo nga eh.
What's that TI4? TI5.
TI5. TI5, tama.
Michi Gaming.
I mean,
comeback against Secret, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, si Forev.
Talagang, bugbog.
Patay. Wala. This is 3 members. But he's, okay, sobrang taas na damage siya retaliate. But, it's not gonna be enough. Kited din naman kasi siya. And yun, makapatay na yung Centaur.
The solution's fine. After all of that, and there we go. Tri-lane na naman na nakikita natin ngayon. Yeah. The return of the tri-lane.
What a magus you could have been.
What a magus you could have been. Kanina niya sinabi kay Lich?
Sino ba yung namatay? Baka si Pugna. I think kay Pugna.
No.
Either Pugna or Lich.
Baka Lich.
Kasi, si Lich.
What a magus you could have been.
Because, syempre, itong si Hero, siya ang ganda. Magus.
Yep. It sucks na, na tao lang yung sprite niya sa Dota 1, no? So much better yung sprite niya.
Si Medivh. Hindi. Si Medivh ba?
Yeah, I think so.
Si Medivh, yes.
Medivh. Have you seen yung Warcraft movie?
Yeah.
It's, to be honest, it's nice for me.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's
good
pala.
Mas ma-appreciate mo siya if you actually know Warcraft lore. Kasi that's like, yung talagang pinakaunang pinakaunang humans versus orcs.
Yeah. And actually, I don't know. Pinafollow mo yung lore. Because I think it's really good.
Yeah,
It's good.
I think it's good. I mean, I agree. Pinag-usapan din namin yan. Meron kasamang friend na sobrang Warcraft lore junkie. Na talaga na-appreciate din niya. Kasi syempre, pag you only got into Warcraft at 3, sobrang malalabuan kasi sino yung mga yun.
Yeah. You don't know that's Khedgar with the pipe. Nandun si Anduin, si Lothar. Anyways, mamaya na yun. Dahil ito, yung go nila dito, yung Grapestroke, nasaktan ni Yawar. But MSS still gets the last hit.
Talaga, nananadya nga.
Nananadya. Ito, pag ito nakuha mo pa, ewan ko, yung nice banish though. From Brian to save his teammate.
Brian pretty low there, pero running up quite a bit. And going back, yeah, you know, Lothar, I mean, if you got into Warcraft 3, you'd at least recognize the Lothar name.
Yeah.
Maski sa Dota, Lothar's Edge.
Lothar's Edge. Yeah, Lothar is a very... wait, mamaya yan. Nagagawa nila dito si Pugna. Pugna likely to fall and will. Brian just enough HP to survive the Nether Ward, pero kailangan niya tumakbo ngayon. And I think that they will not be able to get the kill. Yeah.
Unfortunately, walang Fate Bolt dun pang secure si MSS doon.
Exactly.
But it's working.
Yeah.
MSS is actually ahead of 4. Well, kanina ahead siya.
Sabihin ko, sobrang importante ng Lothar na family sa sa lore ng Warcraft. Yeah, because they literally are the kings, di ba?
I mean, related sila sa mga Rin, ewan ko kung alam niyo yan. Hindi, si Rin kasi yung basically, sila yung mga king ngayon ng humans sa current Warcraft lore. And a lot of people are complaining, last na to, sa World of Warcraft, na yung lore ng World of Warcraft really messed up the lore of Warcraft per se.
Oh, wow, March outplaying si Yawar dito, grabe.
Ganda no.
Ganda. Shoutouts kay On Ig, shoutout sa'yo.
Yung Ig.
Igno, siya si Igno.
Igno.
Anyways, enough of World of Warcraft.
Oo nga, tama na. Balik na tayo sa World of Dota.
Si Medivh, si Warlock dahil nagsama siya ng Golem.
Si Medivh, si Warlock.
Medivh is much but is higher level than that. Hindi siya basta-basta Warlock. Actually, yung Warlock is si Demnok Nanik. Yung Warlock sa Dota 1, mas i-attribute mo ba siya sa mga orcs?
Yep.
Kasi ganun yung itsura nila. Si Gul'dan, basically.
Yan si Pugna, ano lang yan, skeleton mage lang yan dati sa Dota 1.
Exactly, skeleton mage.
Yeah.
Anyways, dito sa game natin, relatively quiet, 4-1.
I mean, these two know each other very well. You talked about it. Pareho silang NA region, so they see each other in scrims, qualifiers, in scrims. I'm sure they play against each other as well.
Tapos si Mu, aggressive. Level 3 lang naman si Lich. So,
diyan mo nakikita yung yung natural offlane mentality niya. When he can push the tempo, he will push the tempo. Ito sa parang Moon.
Yep.
Mu pala.
Si Moon.
Iba pala si Moon. As Tigers pala si Moon.
Yeah. They were teammates before. Yan, mawapatay nila.
And that's the killing spree.
That is a killing spree. Isang Rubik, who might have had 100% kill participation right now.
3 kills, maybe not rightfully so, pero still is.
Hindi, baka mayroon siyang assist, diba?
Hindi, I mean yung 3 kills niya, diba?
Hindi siya.
Pag last hit.
Malapit, malapit.
May si Uncle Joy.
Uncle Joy, what's up?
Uncle Joy gracing us with your presence. Blessed tayo kayo.
Oh, universe. Not gonna die. That was a very hopeful kill. Isa pa sa pinamaganda sa Pagna versus OD. OD can't push. Pagna pushes so quickly.
Yep.
And there's no way na makapag-defend ang isang OD laban.
Grims ko mahuli yung telekinesis on top of the boss shield and life drain. Pugna will make that kill very, very easily.
That's Fia dying. So nice to see Fear.
No, man.
But not on a 5 position.
No, pero I think, like, since he's... Well, diba, you see his tweet, nag-tweet siya na parang there shouldn't be a stigma that old players can't play anymore. Kasi 30 na si Fear.
Yeah.
Wag daw dapat ganun kasi, you know, even normal athletes.
Yeah.
Look at Vince Carter playing at 40 years old.
Pacquiao is fighting
Pacquiao
40.
Fighting. Diba? 40 is the new 30. So malay natin, we see Fear playing for a good 10 years pa.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Anyway, 5-2 score. Smoke para sa Forward Gaming. Tanda na si Mu. Mu merong Blade Fury. Smoke popped. No way to stop.
Nice.
Mu gets away.
Si Abiel, may tinatanong dito, may future plans ka ba? Paano yan? Parang networking, parang pag-umpisa ng networking yan naman.
Alam niyo, huwag niyong gagamitin yung future plans. Hindi ka magpa-plan para sa past. Hindi ka magpa-plan para sa present. Ang plan talaga para sa future.
Tama nga naman. Parang ano siya, redundant. Redundant. Grabe.
Plans ka ba?
Yun lang. At ang plan ni Yawar ay mag-push.
Gabriel Natividad, shoutouts to you.
OD going for Kaya. So, look, could be a Kaya Yasha. It's a fairly okay item for him. Pero maganda pa rin talaga yung Force Staff. Blink dagger sa kanya kasi can really get him out of trouble. With the Kaya Yasha, yes, you do a lot of damage, pero when you're caught out, you're caught out.
Yeah. There's not much. Mayroon naman silang Stampede, so I guess, you know, way nila to save that guy. Nag-all-in nga siya sa, parang movements with mobility. Well, actually, yun naman na-notice ko sa mga ODN. Go for TQ boots, tracking boots, tapos Kaya Yasha. Para, population lang.
Especially with the change ng Tranquil na if you're the one attacking, hindi na siya madidispel.
Correct.
Sobrang gandang change nga siya, actually.
Although nakakamiss dati yung Tranquil Boots na active. Grabe yun. Yung the best. Naabutan mo ba yun, Swarley?
Which one was it?
Yung active na Tranquil Boots. That was Dota 1.
Hindi ko maalala.
Pinipindot mo siya. Para siyang, yun ka.
Hindi ko maalala yun.
Self-heal. Yeah, before.
Basta, ang ginagawa mo na sa Dota 1, refresher orb kay Tinker.
What? What? Ano na? Catch off the Tide Hunter. They have the stun, they have the pure damage as well. Pero may Ravage muna dito sa may Anchor Smash. For this one, but the Supernova will be popped. Stampede na rin ginamit. Di masyadong magandang Astral dito. Well, it's so much damage however. At yun na, meron ng ulti dito yung ating Juggernaut. They will try to take down Yawar will fall down. Silence onto the Lich. And okay.
Stroke of Fate, dito tama.
Pero
will be run down pa rin, SVG.
There's a blink on for him, I think. What is okay?
I feel we'll get it. Pero ang ganda pala ng Soulbind, Astral Imprisonment. That's basically a 700 AoE damage nuke after 700, 600.
And what you can do with it is pretty creative. Palubugin mo, tapos atakin mo yung ibang tao, which exactly is what happened earlier. Hindi nakaporma yung Pagna.
Instant -1. Ay, -2. Hindi na -1, -2.
Correct.
4 seconds, wala silang ginagawa. Grabe. Good stuff coming in from J.Storm. Masaya. Nakangiti na si parang Jack ngayon, for sure.
Shouts kay Elwin Oderfog. Wow, what a name. Oderfog.
Wow, ano yan? Parang Scandinavian yung...
Shoutout naman dyan sa taga-Baybay Leyte, mga Dota boys sa Visayas area. Thank you and God bless. Thank you din.
At salamat sa pagpapanood sa amin. Thank you.
Yes.
Anyways, BKB ang next item of choice ni OD. Gonna forgo the Yasha for now. Just knows he needs to survive in these team fights. Ngayon I thought it could have been a turnaround na nga for Forward Gaming with the Frost Armor kay Tide, the Ravage. But they were doing no further damage eh. Once nasa Astral Imprisonment si Pugna, saan nang galing damage? Wala. No, omni-slash. Wow, that is quite a mistake from Bo. Giving a spell like that, and yeah, he just laps it off.
Okay. That's weird. I mean, it's been so long. Ang tagal na nun. Actually, baka, ayun, cooldown, almost cooldown na
Kanina
yung...
pa sa bot pa yata yun.
Yeah, that was
Wala siyang ginamit na spell.
Wow.
Stampede forward.
And,
Savage, no mercy.
well, the thing is, parang... Before this... Before the patch pa to kay Jog, that is a capital sin para kay Mu na i-let go yun. But ngayon actually omni-slash, it's super underwhelming sa Rubik. The most he can do about it is gamitin niya tapos mag-TP out siya.
Yeah.
Save himself from bad
Yun na lang talaga no?
Yeah. But apart from that, wala na.
So because of that change, you know, pure 3 seconds so you can TP right after.
Yeah.
So you can just get out. Dati kasi mas slashes. So pwede kang tumayo lang dun after a TP. Pero, well, that thought. Savage, kanina pa siyang ginago lang dito.
That was a super back-to-back.
Oo nga, kanina sa bot. Well, the bot death wasn't really, parang, hindi niya kasalanan. That was his mistake, definitely. Yan, nagpo-promote na si Sean. Nagpo-promote na si Sean.
Ayun yung game ba niya?
Oo, yan yung game niya.
Sige.
Yan, so, kung gusto niya support sa mga gawain Pinoy, check it out. Isa yan, Sean. Isa yan sa mga local game devs dito sa Pilipinas.
Wow. Na-try mo na ba Sean pumunta sa ESGS, sa Indie Arena? Should go there.
No,
Promote your games there.
Para magkita rin tayo, di ba?
Para magkita rin tayo. Sean. Saan mo siya naging friend?
Dota.
Dota friend. Wow!
Oh, alam mo,
Dota.
alam mo naman sa Dota na naman.
Yeah. Akala ko kasi, tropa mo siya from high school or college.
Naging tropa dahil sa Dota, which
That's
is
much better.
Oh my.
It is much better.
Anyway, slowing down once again. Almost
okay.
Slash MSS to fall. No way for you to die to survive that one.
But that is omni-slash expended.
Nagalit daw siya. Ano yan, hinanap niya talaga. Ininakaw eh. Oh, very staying here, move.
Oh no.
Sinister gaze.
Oh no. Meron siyang ikot dito, Stampede use. There's gonna be a counter, SVG very low. Meron siyang Frost Shield. March with a drive-by to stop the attack mula sa Forward Gaming, and J.Storm will keep their Juggernaut alive.
The TNC game is right after this one. So, abang-abang lang kayo. Not a long wait.
Not a long wait anymore.
So, Terrorblade is getting the siya yung mas undisturbed na farm. Juggernaut, he has been rotating a lot more while TB chill na farm lang.
Chill the farm. O'Brien sees Universe.
Ravage is available.
Which is indeed available. Inultihan niya agad dito. That means that Universe is likely to get out. No, nakapag-ravage muna siya dito. And there's the stolen Santa's Eclipse. Naubos yung mana.
Oh, naubos nga yung mana. That was a very good steal.
Very good skill. Just Sinister Gaze. Napakaganda dito. And the life drain will be there. But not enough duration. Dahil nandito na rin si Mu. That is gonna be a kill on to SVG once again. Double kill para kay Bryle. While Mu just uses the Blade Fury para ma-zone out ang members ng Forward Gaming this time. Again, Mu, hindi siya na gumamit ng Battle Fury this time. Hindi not go for the Battle Fury.
And Resolution still farming.
Just like sabihin natin dito, another day in the office for Resolution.
Oh my. And get the double damage. Pero going back to the fight earlier, some might argue na masyadong mabilis yung Sanity's Eclipse ni OD done, but I liked it because he had a chance to remove the mana of Tide Hunter para hindi na siya maka-ravage. Unfortunately, kinulang at nakapag-ravage pa rin siya. Pero the idea was there mula kay OD.
Nanakawan sila na. Although, hindi naman din kasi na-punish ng Forward Gaming. So, okay lang.
It wasn't even trade despite the fact na si Terrorblade nagpa-farm lang. So, still a win para sa Forward Gaming.
That's right. Actually, yun lamang nga ngayon, nasa side pa ng Forward Gaming. So.
Okay, Roshan, walang wards nearby earlier from Forward Gaming, but mukhang nararamdaman nila Spider set tingling dito para sa FG. Ravage isn't available though, that's why J.Storm feel a lot more confident in this.
With stolen Equilibrium.
Equilibrium was okay. Interesting spell skill there.
So Fade Bolt will replenish naman. Makakulang pa eh, no?
Oh, that won't be a lot though.
Yeah. Kasi I think yung equilibrium belongs to OD.
I-replace mo rin siya talaga at once.
Yeah. So
BKB almost up on the OD as well, so that will be the next big item. Well, it is already up. And I think magsa-smoke na sila dito. They are grouping up over in the top side of the map. I think they need to find a solution. Kasi mga 3 minutes, 4 minutes, he has been off the grid.
Yeah. Bryle, I think meron na rin siyang kaya pa lang yata meron siya.
Yep, kaya pa lang.
So wala pa siya nung the Yasha.
Well, smart naman na kinuha niya BKB. Forever, mahuli siya dito. Ice Armor is there to stop defensively. Sunray to back him up.
Soulbind is there. May silence sila parehas. I think that's great. Not enough though, kasi meron nga namang save dito with the Shrine. Stopping to get away, but they did force yung Metamorphosis dito. I like yung Soulbind kasi hindi siya nadidispel forever.
Forever.
And I think na nagpe-persist yung mga
Stolen Stampede dito. Kumukuha nila si
this is
Bryle.
great,
Pero
but
the
BKB, the turnaround, pero I think far too early. Could have waited out a little bit more para medyo mag-commit nga naman forward gaming. March,
and
have to
resolution,
back down.
alam nila walang BKB, kaya sumama na siya, and that is
nice
20 seconds pa on that
there.
meta.
The Dagon! Sakto-sakto pala yung wire, hindi nakapag-supernova doon si Phoenix. And I think Mamba out now for J.Storm this time.
And now it's the J.Storm lead, actually. So talagang close na close ang laban dito. Well warded ang side ng Roshan for J.Storm. So unlikely na pipilitin ng forward gaming to.
Yep.
Airblade working towards his BKB. I think that's the final item before he truly begins to actually group up with his team ngayon. Because he's a full item ahead of that Juggernaut ngayon.
Full item, 3.6k. Not bad at all. Hindi kasi siya nag-Blade Fury. Nag-Battle Fury.
Yun ngayon, mag-Battle Fury na siya.
I think he wants to push din kasi. Doing a decent job with it.
Plus you want that dispel.
Yeah. Much needed dispel. Yeah, I don't think na yung Blade Fury, Battle Fury will actually change anything. I mean, mas madami items
pag tumagal pa yung game, yes. But it's not an item. Well, since it's a best of one, alam mo naman na talagang hindi mamimilit itong mga to eh.
Yeah. Terrorblade still farming heavily.
Okay, there we go.
Pataas yung lead niya actually. Yung gap nila. Ngayon, kanina, a while ago, it was just 3k. Ngayon, 4.5k.
Uncontested eh. The wards of forward gaming talagang mas... and they're gonna spot out ng Roshan na to. Medyo nag-group up sila. Ravage is available as well, so...
Everything is available for both teams.
Fight. But both teams actually fight in the rush pit as well. Yung Ravage sa kabila, yung isa naman may Supernova.
I like the Ravage much better. Although wala, may burst din kasi. I mean, yung forward gaming to go with it. Meron silang pagna with the Nether Blast Dagon. So, talagang maganda yung Ravage as a tool. Kasi compared to Storm, wala naman talagang burst yung Storm. Status Eclipse is there, but you know, it's definitely not enough.
Plus sa prolonged team fights talaga nagiging burst. Ang OD, parang nag-flicker lang ang aming screen. Pero
the stun? It's time. Meron siya silence na rin. Hindi ito madidispel na Kraken Shell mo. But he will be able to get the... yun na ako. Hindi inaabot yung Ravage shot. There is the buyback mula sa Phoenix. Who is low? Yawar gets a double kill after the burst on to Forev.
Centaur has a buyback, pero I'm not sure if they want to force this. Ultimates are available. Mukhang kaya nila. They know Tidehunter is gone.
The Tidehunter is gone. Supernova agad. Oh, far too early. Resolution. Can you get the Roshan? It is gonna be it for Sands. Oh my goodness. This is a problem already. But MSS with a blink and stop para naman kay OD. OD will be taken down by the Nether Blast. Dito kay Yawar. VG naman the next life drain. Pag sa Phoenix, that is a dieback. Stop connects on to the Pugna. But can they actually kill him off? Well, yung si Mo with the ultimate, that would be enough. Kaso, MSS na naman. With that stomp, blink and stomp sa may Fade Bolt. Still fairly alive.
Tide is alive now. Ravage is available, but no follow-up, so I doubt they will blow it ngayon.
Yeah, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't blow your load too early.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pero kanina, pero kanina, maski yung nangyari sa Supernova na maaga yung Supernova, okay lang eh. So medyo hindi din pala tama yung sinabi ko.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The madman said it. The madman said it. Buti na lang in English yun, kuya.
Oo nga naman. Mas pwede bang pakikinan?
Tidehunter. Alright, Blink Dagger and Yawar. Doing a great job actually. Hindi ganun kataas yung farm niya ngayon. But, he's doing a great job sa mga fights. I think na kung hindi maganda yung ginagawa ni Yawar, Forward Gaming outright loses.
MSS
yung mga,
as well.
MSS for sure.
Yeah. Talagang siya yung nakakasalvage ng mga fights.
Yeah. With the Blink Stomp.
And Tidehunter and Rubik are almost as rich as each other at this point.
Oh, the catch of SVG for the nth time.
Okay, they cancel the TP. Alam niya mag-isa lang siya doon. That was not a wise decision.
Yep.
Paki-explain kung bakit Tidehunter ngayon priority ang Vlads because yung Anchor Smash gumagana na yung mga attack modifier. So the lifesteal, if you Anchor Smash a bunch of creeps, you will amplify that lifesteal so much.
Grabe yung katino mo ng
Plus Vladimir's is a very universal item.
But I think to see MSS actually save him. Dagon and Life Drain. Saving yung War. Tapos meron pang Sunray kaso patay si Forever. But he does have the Aegis. Wasted Aegis right there. Pero okay lang.
They don't force it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And now it's a 5k gold lead para sa Terror Blade ahead of that Juggernaut. Well, medyo makakahabol na dito si Mo because he does have the Battle Fury now.
Pretty much. But Terrorblade is getting scarier by the minute.
Scotty already up as well.
Scarier by the minute.
Oh, Juggernaut, I like this. He's going to buy a Butterfly, and you know a Terrorblade doesn't actually buy KBs. So it's a good item choice for him. Kasi parang may isip si Terrorblade, do I itemize same way I was supposed to itemize or do I adjust?
I agree. So now, Brian wants to go for MSS and spots out MSS. Why did you show yourself, my man?
Yeah.
And this is goodbye for you.
Even that will delay your Aghanim Scepter. He was working towards it pa naman. Ang ganda, like the Stampede Aghanim Scepter steal would be
naman.
super valuable para sa kanila.
May Aghanims pa ba yung Southeast Eclipse? Can't remember actually.
Parang wala na. Kasi diba dati you put all of them under?
Yeah.
Ngayon I'm not sure. Parang hindi na. So we have to check.
You have to check.
Supernova with a steal, okay rin siya. You can save someone.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, actually, yung mga ultimates. But I think far off pa naman yata si MSS.
He's like, siguro mga 2,000 gold away pa.
Yeah.
So malayo-layo pa.
Malayo-layo pa.
He's been farming pretty well for support.
Hindi naman gano'ng kakulat yung Terrorblade Illusions. That's why really scary.
Okay, Dagon 5. Name of the game dito para kay Yawar.
So, Phoenix, unlike other Phoenix, this is a position 5, right?
I mean, it's okay. Phoenix is a hero that can catch up. He has a GPM talent din, diba?
OD access 2 charges of Astral.
Oo, tama yung double Astral.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work para kay... Or does it? Oh, if he steals Astral.
If he steals Astral. Tapos meron ka pang nung Arcane Assault, which means na sobrang tagal mo under.
Tama nga, no? Oo nga, no? Ma-amplify pa yung...
Amplify, yeah.
Tama.
Once.
We don't see the Aghanims kay OD na kasi kaya we don't really know what it does. Again, so this is gonna be a hell of a pickup para sa J.Storm on top of the fact na meron silang Grimstroke. Yeah. So having that double hex.
Yeah. Sorry.
Bless
oh my
you.
God. So, kadiri. Sorry, guys.
Hindi naman nila nakita yun.
Yeah. Terrorblade will go for your Butterfly himself, which is also good dahil, yeah.
I mean,
but I think na mas madali na mag-proc. Kasi here's the thing. Any form of critical is a true strike. Parang basta nag-proc yung crit mo while you're attempting an attack, it's gonna hit no matter what. That's why kapag nag-ulti dati si Omnis, pag nag-Omnislash ka sa Wind Ranger, you still receive damage because of Blade Dance, diba? No, almost always procs. Ganun yung interaction ng miss with criticals. So that's why I think na hindi super optimal ng Butterfly against Jug kasi Jug really mess with it. That's also why Jug is generally good laban sa isang PA. Alam mo yun, mga ganong klase moment. So, true. I'm not entirely sure about Butterfly. But, like you said, natural item progression din naman ang Butterfly for the Terror Blade. So, yeah.
Very close to the Butterfly. Actually, talagang nag-farm lang muna. Like, they don't wanna take any chances. These two talagang ceasefire muna. Mag-ekonomiya muna tayo.
Correct. So, 10 all stats.
Well, it's against the Jug. Kasi si Jug, yung kay Jug ka lang talaga get the most value out of it. And still, it's not like a Luna, it's not like an anti-mage.
I agree.
Not like a Dusa.
Walang aura, walang actually, pangit yung OD is super, sabihin na natin underwhelming kung right clicks lang. So, yeah, I get the point.
102 plus 110 agility on that Terror Blade.
God.
Tapos may double damage pa siya.
God,
so, J.Storm, if they spot out that Terror Blade, they already know. They will now try to create as much distance as they can. Pero forward, they are moving forward with this.
Oh man. Even without yung double damage, masasaktan pa rin siya. So, I mean, even after J.Storm gets the lead right now, it's still pretty close.
Dire's middle tower
it is. Forward or forward, they're gonna force the fight. Especially alam nila may BK, may
Look at how tanky yung mga illusions dito, man.
And look at that, it's 50 armor.
50 armor.
50 armor.
50 base armor, by the way. BKB, nicely timed. Mapapanish siya dito yung Centaur Warrunner, and it did, it will. Stolen Stampede pa dito. This is very good for forward gaming. The buyback mula dito sa ating Centaur prompts the retreat.
Plus bot lane was getting shot. So talagang...
Or is it actually a retreat? Meron pa silang double damage.
They just wanna reset it.
Yeah. Okay, so...
they're TPing.
Yeah, siege creep build naman yun. Ayaw nilang
Tignan mo, 1/3 yung damage ng tower just because of that.
Yup.
If you ever let siege creep through, ganyan talaga ang mangyayari. That's like the third buyback coming in from 4F, so not really. He hasn't been having a good game. The Grimstroke is richer than him.
But daw di na napick yung Dark Willow. I think Dark Willow thrives sa 2-1-2 meta. Because we're seeing
she needs the levels.
Yeah.
Yung pag value levels ka lang on any of your spells, it's not really effective. You need the experience.
So now my Hex, Soulbind Hex is a deadly combination. Oh, they don't have the buyback on Brian, so just weird. Let's see how they will approach this. I think maghintay muna sila ng buyback on Brian. I think OD is their trump card laban sa Terror Blade. Their Blade has 50 armor. OD doesn't care. Thing is, problem pa rin yung Butterfly dito. So I don't know how they will do that.
The thing about J.Storm's lineup yung OD and the Juggernaut, if ever they get to free hit someone, forward have the Creepify.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They can just mess with it. Or kung walang the Creepify, they have Frost Armor, and they don't have a single Frost Armor dispel sa side ng J.Storm. Kaya talaga, even if J.Storm get their items, forward gaming's lineup, it's just ready for them.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Try to go for a push here. Pero si Roshan is gonna be up in a minute. I think. Resolution? Cut by Stroke of Fate. Tama ba?
Yep, Stroke of Fate.
Stroke of Fate.
Yung sinako-Toby dyan kasi nakaya siya. Sabi nila, Grimstroke, throwing out the Grimstrokes.
The Grimstrokes. Pwede. Bandang kanan, nandito sila SVG. Pares sa teams alam ko nasaan yung kanilang kalaban. And constantly naglalagay lang ng illusions dito si Resolution para spatan si Roshan. Sabay farm na rin. Tingnan mo naman kung gano'ng kakunat yung ano na to.
52 plus 4.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Oh,
attack.
another double damage. My God.
Oh, resolution getting. Well, it's still a very even game, fairly, pero yun nga, we talked about it. Yung draft din talaga ng forward gaming. They have answers.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Uy, so Roshan attempted by Storm pero baka masyadong matagal to. And they will lose a barracks because of this.
Double damage pa. Look at that!
Oh my God, Resolution. They will definitely lose barracks because of this. Resolution, tamang sidestep, melee down.
And Forever has no TP.
Oh, this is a bad. Ravage, saktong-sakto, mapatay nila dito si Phoenix. Then, nakapag-dive pa. Magagamit ng Supernova this time, Soulbind onto Resolution and Yawar will expire. Stampede, offensively used. Mag-aabot sila dito. BKB para kay Brian. Lincoln and the Omni Slash. Kaso may decrep. Nako po, Resolution surviving through it all. Patay si SPG dito. Resolution gonna turn around. Supernova will be there. But the Sandy's Eclipse as well. Mamamatay din nila dito si Terrorblade. What a punish mula sa Storm. And we thought that this is bad for Storm, but it was super duper good.
Still worked out.
I think yung Supernova yung the best.
Oo nga. The fact na, kala ko patayin na si March talaga dun eh.
Oo.
But Rubik did survive. He now has that Aganium. So, ang daming yung pwedeng magandang maagaw dito.
Stampede, for sure. Ang problem ngayon is walang buyback si Terrorblade. So, gonna be a big problem para sa forward game.
Yeah, and Roshan is available, so... Isa lang.
Sorry na lang, guys. Wala kayong choice. Kami yung magkakas next game.
Kami pa rin. Pero mamaya, after ng TNC game, sina Madam na, tsaka sina Manjing, kaya pwede na.
Level 5, Dagon, para sa ating Tugna.
Ang gusto ko sa ginawa niya, shinare pa rin niya.
Yes, thank you pa rin. Thank you pa rin. March, meron siyang Arcane Brood. But I think matagal pa bago magka-ulti, so hindi siguro maximum value makukuha nila.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Lamang pa rin naman in terms of objectives sa forward gaming.
Yep,
pero yung
Gold finally getting in their favor. Pero look, kanina mga kanina, Omni Slash did nothing. You know, just because of that Necrepify.
Necrepify eh. Na-counter talaga, totally. Kahit pa may Lincoln Hex, diba? Well, Hex tsaka Astral Imprisonment.
And what is a Jug without his Omni Slash, diba? Parang taga-push lang. Yun yung gagawin niya.
Wala ka tayong magagawa. Diyan kami talaga mag-cast.
Radiant are scanning.
Oo nga eh. Ano
Radiant's
siya, parang
middle
nag-copy
tower
paste
is
na siya
under
moment.
attack.
Hinuulit lang yung sinabi niya kanina. Pero salamat sa pag-share at salamat sa pagtutok.
Yep.
Mahal namin lahat ng viewers namin maski hindi kami mahal. Madalas unrequited naman kasi pagmamahal.
So malapit na rin actually nag-pipe muna and gem si Centaur bago siya
Radiant's top tower is under
It's
attack.
fine. The thing is, makapag-push na rin sila
Radiant's top tower
sa may
has
top.
fallen.
Actually, si Forever, masakit na rin yung damage na physical damage na right clicks. Something na hindi mo na rin pwede shrug off. Well, Juggernaut, yung ginagawa niya dito is the TP plus the Boots of Travel meta.
Sobrang lahat nagiging Ember, lahat nagiging Tinker.
Sa mga gantong late game na every lane pressure matters, sobrang laking effect, tulong nung having Boots of Travel and TP scroll.
Sobrang gusto ko talaga yung change na yun. It added like, malalim na ang Dota eh, pero isang ibang level na naman ng layer yung,
correct.
yung nadagdag niyan eh.
Grabe itong si si OD. Lagi siyang walang buyback. Grabe yung kanyang dito. Tapang. Now bumili siya ng Mystic Staff. Gonna go for this one for SPG. May Ravage nga lang, napakontra. Kung ang mapapatid lang dito si Centaur, and that is 94 seconds. And gem down for the count. Sobrang careless mula doon sa ating Centaur Warrunner. Shiva's Guard na complete para kay Bryle. Try to go for this one. Meron Soulbind na ginamit. Onto Universe. Meron silang Shrine na ginamit. And the Omni Starch this time. Huwag na triple kill para kay Mo. May Supernova ginamit dito. Resolution with the BKB. Mapatay niya dito si Phoenix. And that is going to be the Aegis down for the count. War is still here. Buyback din mula doon sa pag na mentioned. Bryle with the defensive Astral Imprisonment. Ito si Mo. Right click battle. Laban sa Terrorblade. There's the Hex. There's the Sandy's Eclipse. Pero not enough. Ito, stolen astral imprisonment. Actually, that's a stolen equilibrium, I mean. The astral imprisonment to save his teammate, MSS. Gusto niya dito si Bryle, but Bryle will be out and about. Move. Mapapatay nga lang dito. Still alive. Bala. But he has got the
Oh, doesn't have it. He has a buyback though.
Has a buyback.
But that was a buyback committed on a lot of the heroes.
A forward game. Whew.
Chill lang kayo, mga besiwap dyan.
Everything that happened, this is because of the fact na yung Omnislash naman this time, super effective. Sinabi mo kanina na hindi siya ganun ka-effective, but actually prompted so much buybacks mula sa first game.
But I think that was the first effective Omnislash of the game.
Correct.
That's why, kaya talagang...
So, I think na kapag yung Sanity's Eclipse and yung Omnislash ay hindi napatay si Terrorblade, it's still gonna favor forward game. I think that wala silang pampatay dun sa Terrorblade apart from yung mga yun. And I think Resolution is playing super duper good this game. Ang ganda na kanyang mga pwestuhan and timing.
He was the only one focusing the Supernova as well yung last fight.
Exactly.
Kung nag-pop yun,
Totally
one-sided J.Storm na yun.
That's right. Ngayon, makakuha pa siya ng barracks. Grabe yung understanding din dito ni Resolution sa kanyang Terrorblade. He knows the limits. And actually, hindi pa siya... I think he only died once. Or, I don't know. Wala na ba ang deaths dito ni kuya mo, Terrorblade. Pwede ba nakita natin yung stats Terrorblade? KDA lang. Terrorblade. Yeah. So, twice pa lang.
3-2-7. Twice pa lang.
Very nicely done. Bryle, commendable din. 6-1 and 10. So, it's Resolution versus Bryle this time.
Ang good talaga na may fantasy points pa rin. Maski yung fantasy once a year lang sa Dota. No? Once a year lang. Pero all year long may fantasy points sa Dota.
Which is weird.
Which is weird indeed.
Watching from Cagayan de Oro City. Salamat sa live stream Mineski TV. Thank you so much din.
Salamat.
Neil Jomsky.
Shoutout kay Dana Mons pa shoutout watching from Kuwait.
Wow.
All the way from the Middle East.
Middle East.
Gusto ko talaga yung mahal ng Middle East. Parang hindi siya makadecide kung nasa West siya or nasa East siya. So nasa Middle East na lang.
Middle East na lang. Pero considered ba na Asia sila or sa Middle East?
Ang Asia, ang pinaka West na Asia yata is Kazakhstan.
Okay. Sige.
But,
so West, pero technically nasa na sila, no? Their own...
supposedly. Pero gusto pa rin daw nila. They want to affiliate themselves with the East pa rin.
Middle East.
Unless baka alam mo, Dan Mods, ano mo naman, i-educate mo kami. Baka mali yung sinasabi namin.
Meron tayo tinatawag dito ng unstoppable push, which is yung Nether Blast. Never mong mapipigilan.
And especially kung malapit na yata mag-level 25 rin yun. And the damage is just gonna be...
Shout kay Hobby Prince bala tayo from Tagbilaran, Bohol.
Shoutout dyan kay parang Carl Durante.
Carl Du. Smoke mula dito sa Storm.
Yeah, they need this. They're ahead. If they take a fight inside of their own base, they're just gonna get mega.
Yeah. Tignan mo si Resolution. Nakita nyo ba yun? 672 last hits in 42 minutes.
Yan ang efficiency at its finest.
Oh my God, this guy. Sakap na siya. Mamaya na yan. Magkakatalo na dito. There's the Ravage. Medyo maaga na paggamit dito. At dedepensa lang ni OD with that Astral Imprisonment. Ginamit na dito si Stargaze para kay Parem. May Supernova na rin. Resolution. Quick set versus attention.
He's at the low ground.
Mamamatay ba niya? Yes, he will do it. Dalawa na patay sa Storm. Pero patay din sa Pagna without a buyback for 100 seconds. Si Mu trying to run away. MSS, napakagandang blink. And makikita ni Universe dito si Mu. Patamata style with their Brian nga lang nauhuli. And he does have the buyback this time. Mu TPing out. 3-4-1 exchange.
If it weren't for the pure attack speed ni Terrorblade doon, that Supernova would have broke. Nasa low ground siya nun eh.
Correct. And
wild.
May double damage pa siya nun. Kaya naman talaga naubos niya dito. Even the Centaur Warrunner didn't stand a chance. And this is a very hard defense already for Asus Storm. 4 versus 4 eventually. The buybacks will be there. Pero wala na silang Supernova, so that's a bigger problem.
They're holding the OD buyback, pero hindi nila magagawa yan kasi they're just gonna get mega.
And Namu onto the front lines. There's the Hex. Laki Bryle na nahuli nila dito. That's the Terrorblade down.
Okay.
Wow, and now mga TPs mula din sa mga trophies natin, but They will both get away. Wala rin naman pang stun ang Storm.
J.Storm have to try and force a buyback here. It's the only way they can stay in this game.
Excuse me.
Kasi
Yeah.
ang hirap eh. Like, whenever that Terrorblade is alive, yung supernova nila never happens. Eh.
Yeah.
If they find a way to disable that Terrorblade from hitting the supernova, they can win a fight.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can't. So actually, I'm looking at a Heaven's Halberd para dito sa Storm, para at least just mitigate that damage even for just 4.5 seconds.
Illusion.
Can they actually... Aabot ba sila sa Heaven's Halberd? That's a question. That's nearing the end na rin itong game na to. Shoutout sa mga ilan. Di biro pagsalita ng halos kalating araw. Masaya lang kami mga viewers. More powers para sa inyo. Thank you so much.
Salamat. Eh, na-appreciate talaga namin na nakakataba ng puso.
Salamat din kay Carl Joaquin. Eto na. I-a-attempt na ng J.Storm. Yung Terrorblade holding on sa kanyang buyback. And I think okay lang magbigay ng kahit isang barracks dito para sa kanila.
And tagal pa just because of that Frost Armor.
Frost Shield, Hex. Kasi nila, but the Grepify will be there. Juggernaut using yung kanyang Blade Fury. Kung makakuha sila, hindi pa. Meron pang Glyph dito. So forward gaming, without having to spend any buyback, will retain their base. Makakuha sila ng isang melee barracks dito sa gitna. Pero okay lang yan. Sulit na sulit pa rin. Casual chain frost.
Ayaw din na, you know J.Storm, hindi sila mag-stay. Kaka-buyback na nila on that OD.
Yep.
They're still in this game.
Oh, so is this a fake back maneuver? Universe, the first one to go up the high ground. Pero syempre may mga illusions na rin dito to spot them out and foiled ang kanilang attempt din dito.
Well, si Jug lang na nag-spot doon. Spot. Yeah. They're gonna wrap around. I think mahabang ikot ang gagawin nila dito.
Aegis
this is
there.
gonna be the fight. Arcane? Rune.
Okay, OD ba nila bibigay? Oh, Universe is there. Kung nila, bigyan nila kay OD. OD gets the Arcane Rune. There's a Soulbind agad.
So that Soulbind wasted. That's like a huge part of their disable.
But a Metamorphosis as well.
Oo nga.
Oh, healing salve para mawala upo muna. Okay, ito na. How will they approach this? So, disperse ang sagot dito para sa J.Storm. Kahit pa sabihin natin may Arcane Root sila, ayaw nilang lumaban na may Metamorphosis. So, I really like itong decision na ito mula sa forward gaming.
Sabi, Benji Boy, bukaan. Salamat Wolf and Swarley for casting this game. Very smart casting. Well, salamat. Medyo, gano'n naman talaga yung style namin dalawa. Minsan lang kasi kami magsama kasi pareho kaming analytical mag-cast.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Truly.
Okay.
Sana mag-stay kasi mamaya TNC naman ang magbabakbakan.
Refresher Orb ay super needed para sa teams. Is imagine mo yung Ravage, double Ravage, but pwede rin siya para sa Terrorblade for
double meta, double BKB as well. Both teams actually. Double refresher din naman para sa Juggernaut. Double sanities. Double sanities will remove everyone's mana for sure.
Unless mag-BKB ka, pero, you know. Anyways, Terrorblade ay isa pa rin napakalaki problema dito para sa Storm. And i-attempt pa rin nila yung Roshan din.
They need. This is the game winner.
Hindi nila. Para sa forward gaming, hindi nila exactly need ang Aegis, Cheese, and Refresher para i-close ang game na to. Pero for Storm, super duper need nila. And the moment na i-take away to ng forward gaming, yun na sila mamamproblema. Now, Roshan at 30% health. Pumaporma na dito si Universe.
Wala na yung Nether Ward, no?
Hindi na bago kay Universe sa mga Roshan fights. If you remember, ginawa niya yung TI5, the $1 million Echo Slam.
Veteranong
sa market. Oh, actually, jumping mula si Verve, Supernova rin. Nandito na rin, may Sand, sa Glyph sama. Tatlo agad na patay na dito. Tatlo may buyback doon. The Omnislash na double kill para kay
4 buybacks.
Oh, 4 buybacks. And Universe also getting contact sa wipe. Pero lahat sila may buyback dito. 5 buyback. Nahuli na dito si Center Warrior with a Sinister Gaze. Verve still alive and will sacrifice himself for this.
He has a buyback.
At oh no, nag-untap. What happened?
Oh no!
Nawala yung feed namin, JP. Oh, we did not know what happened. Aegis.
Nakuha ni Bryle.
Kanina yung refresher.
Naka-OD din yung refresher.
that was Forev.
J.Storm!
J.Storm hanging on with Forev. Ito, na-try nila lumaban ulit. May refresher shard, but Brian will be there. But he pop it. Considering it, they're heavily considering it. Ito na si Brian, nag-refresher na nga yata and will actually not use it yet. BKB activate. Actually, meron pa, ginamit na niya. BKB is activated. They'll try to run away. Lich is down for the count. Again, lahat ng members ng Forward Gaming dito nag-buyback. They might lose this game if they do lose this fight.
Yep.
Move will be caught, will be slowed down.
Oh,
nice dodge!
Style dodge! Omni Slash!
Wow!
There.
And available na Omni Slash.
But they're not, I don't think they want to force this. They know all of them have no buybacks. If they find a fight,
wow.
J.Storm, they just need to kill one of these cores and they win.
Okay. J.Storm.
Just like that, 19,000 gold lead for J.Storm. The map would tell you otherwise though, since sila yung sira yung base.
Grabe. This game is super duper close. Wow.
Okay,
still anybody's game.
Since hindi na nakuha yung refresher shard, TV said, sige, bibili na lang ako ng refresher orb.
Oh, wow.
Well, with how often these fights are coming in, kanina kasi nung nag-buyback sa TV, wala siyang meta. So, ano mangyayari? Wala. Hirap siyang lumaban.
Can't fight. And now, wala siyang metamorphosis available. But I think...
He has a refresher orb, so if they force
naman.
But in terms of gold, talagang J.Storm just back in it.
20k. What can you do with your gold without your base, however?
No nga.
Problem.
I think forward game, it's not just it's not just Terrorblade ngayon. Yawar also has to play out of his mind kasi he's the saving grace from the Omni Slash.
Yeah, that's correct. So now move. Actually, going up. Meron siyang buyback. So it's only move and the groupstage have the buyback. Wala nang ages dito si OD. Pero in 40 seconds, mag-aaroon naman siya ng buyback. So actually talaga, yung resource ng buyback dito is on the side of the J.Storm squad.
Grabe.
Sana BG J.Storm, pero wala na.
Wala na eh.
Yes.
J.Storm na lang. Jerry Millet.
Jerry Millet. So,
and that is it.
That is
look at that reversal of fortune. It's now forward who don't want to fight into the Storm lineup.
Ngayon, even na yung mga set of racks. Although lamang pa ng isang tore dito, ang J.Storm. Forever with the smoke. Did the miraculous play kanina. And medyo wasted yung smoke nila dito.
Oo nga eh.
Pero okay lang.
I think they were just hoping that someone would get excited na mag-blink forward.
Exactly.
But not in this tier, man.
Actually, grabe yung dodge niya. It's super duper hard to dodge yung mga finger Laguna.
Yeah.
Even harder ang
Or
pag-touch ng Dagon.
Mas instant yung Dagon.
Exactly. Really like itong Grimstone laban sa Tidehunter kasi you really get the spell. Yung silence na yun.
Okay, moving
Versus
forward.
with the jump in, have the BKB. That's the Rubik. Yung supernova na ginamit din dito. Kaso mukhang sayang na sayang. At is the Phoenix down. Yeah, they will back off. Universe with the jump in. Wanna go for Brian this time. The stolen astral imprisonment, pwede mag-set up at the BKB will be there. Resolution, BKB Metamorphosis, slowing down Brian for a while, pero makapag-catch up yata siya dito. Wala nang BKB dito si Brian, at mukhang mahuhuli na nga siya ng mga members of Forward Gaming, but the Jukes will be there. TP out,
Ravage.
And the Ravage will be committed.
He has a buyback.
He does have the buyback like you mentioned.
I think Refresher also wasn't used naman.
Yeah.
But that was a confusing, like, hindi on the same page on J.Storm then because March was actually going forward, went into the backline to plant that supernova, but his other teammates just backed.
Yeah. Forward Gaming.
Si March pa naman yung captain, so you'd expect kung mag-call siya susundan, but not this time.
Not this time. Ay lako. Isa pa rin ako sa mga umaasa na magkaroon ng reunion ulit. Backstreet Boys.
Si Ko na lang hindi naglalaro ngayon eh.
Ha?
Si QO.
Okay, na lang yun. Kasi Dubo is coaching.
ng Fnatic. Alongside with si parang Pau Bago.
Pau, I think si Pau is the analyst.
Yeah, well, more or less the same ang roles, diba?
I don't think so. Kasi parang,
okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Analyst, from what I hear.
Mas stats.
Stats-wise. They gather, they watch other, they thoroughly watch
the other
teams.
Sila yung gumagawa ng scouting report.
Correct. Correct. Scouting report. So, yeah.
Those coach.
Yep.
Draft?
Nasa Tigers na daw si QO. Is that actually right?
Alam ko si Mushi yung last
Yeah,
na.
Mushi is there.
His sister teams yung VG Gaming tsaka VG Gaming J.Storm dati.
No. No.
VG? The VGs?
No, no.
Hindi pa rin ba?
I don't know, no. Forward Gaming.
No, VG Gaming and VG Gaming Store.
Ah, oo, sister teams.
Now, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Kasi yung rule ng Valve na ayaw parehong brand, diba?
Yeah.
Kaya nawala rin yung Tigers, nawala rin yung... Meron yung South American team, diba? Pain, yeah.
Now called... Actually, I don't know.
This is CNC, diba?
Yep. Sa bawal na yun. Yep. Okay. 33 to 22. Even game in terms of the map. Pero yung gold heavily in favor of Storm.
Nakita daw niya magkakampi. Sina QO, Zephyr, 1437, Mushi, and Moonmeter. Oh, that's interesting.
That's interesting. That's a strong lineup.
That's a... Even for Southeast Asia, I think that they could contest some of the hierarchy.
Okay.
Sina Boslon, tsaka sina Korea D. Ano yan? BCB yung mga yan.
Ooh, refresher shard. Refresher orb, sorry. Para sa ating Grimstroke. Yan yung next item na niya. Kasi ganun sila kayaman with the 22,000 net worth lead. And 55 minutes in.
So pag i-link mo yung dalawang Soulbind, triple hex, yung mangyayari
Probably.
Pero you don't really want to link two Soulbinds. Dapat apat para mas effective.
Correct.
Okay,
tsaka one after the other, mga ganun. Tamang moment.
Ooh, are they gonna go for the Megas? I think they want to go for the Megas.
Sure.
Nag-shadow silang lahat sa top pair. DD will be spotted out by the Grimstroke. So that is, if they find an Omni Slash, DD Omni Slash, that could be crazy. Do they have the bottle?
Meron ba silang bote? Wala yata ever since
Parang this late game, it's actually worth buying just the bottles. Para lang
meron na. Na kay Moo.
There we go.
So TP doon sa top.
Like this late game, you keep a bottle on one of your supports para just in case you see a DD, give it to your core so you have it for a fight.
Correct. Ayun yung isang bagay na natitake for granted ng mga tao. Kung gaano ka importante yung 40-minute, yung fact na dalawang runes na nagsispawn may 40 minutes, which means that every 2 minutes, meron kang sure na double damage rune or arcane rune, whichever you need.
Yeah, kung probability, if you're talking about probability, there's a very high chance na.
Fairly high chance talaga. Kasi nagro-rotate sila So, it's literally every 2 minutes, every 4th minute pala. So, 40 tas 44, for sure, makakuha ka ng rune na kailangan mo. And, syempre, pag may bote ka, it really amplifies it.
Just hold it. It's basically, if you control that, you can just take a fight. Okay, Mudo has to be careful here. If he doesn't get the double damage Battle Fury, Blade Fury off, he could just die.
Yeah. Actually, at this rate, yung hindi dapat parang medyo problema na nga sa isang Juggernaut yung Blade Fury. Actually, you don't wanna use yung Blade Fury agad at this late stage. Kasi kapag naka-Blade Fury ka, free hit, literal, si Terrorblade sa'yo, and kaya kanya patin. You cannot use your skills. Hindi ka pwede mag-Omni Slash bigla while Blade Fury. So yun yung pinakamalaking problema dyan. Kailangan, wise ka na.
This is a good use for the
double damage.
They're gonna go for the Roshan. These are a very fast Roshan. Forward, they don't want to contest this. They know my double damage, so it's pointless. They just don't want to fight into it. That is respect as it is.
Yep.
As respect can get. And Cheese will go to Forever. Refresher will likely go to OD as well.
Yeah.
Hindi natin nakikita yung lower part. So hindi natin nakikita yung
Direct yung taskbar lang natin.
Hindi namin makita yung backpack.
Ayun, backpack.
Yeah. Backpack.
Backpack. Malapit tayo mag 60 minutes.
This is our longest game today so far. Parang ayaw mag best of 3 yung dalawang to. Feeling ko matagal pag mag best of 3 yung dalawang to.
Grabe. As good as a best of 3 na yung Nalaro nila. Dalawang, it's a 2-0.
Ano naman yung 46,000 net worth on that Terrorblade.
Grabe.
Moonshards, I think, are already going to be up for both cores as well. Well, Moonshard meron na kay TB.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is...
Mas mahirap yata yan, direct.
So, hindi naman namin kita yung buyback status. What happened? Okay, Refresher or Shard is with the OD. If they find a good sanity secret, they don't need it for the damage anymore. Honestly, just go for the mana reduction.
Actually, yung mga viewers natin, kita nila yung lower side. Tayo hindi. Oh, jump in.
Oh, that's the Phoenix.
That's a burst. No buyback for 2 minutes. Pero for 45 seconds pala. Does have the buyback when that happens.
At this game, parang forward are thinking meron siyang buyback, kaya they're not really forcing anything.
So actually, mas okay na to. I mean, they don't need to rush. Matagal pa naman yung duration ng Aegis. Still plenty. So, fairly mga 3 minutes pa yan. So, it's gonna be in time, I think.
Tsaka, this late in the game, some others would say na, Aegis, it's not as good kasi that's a full item you're putting in your backpack just to have that extra life
Yeah. That's true. 27k net worth. At sa totoo lang,
Rubik already with the BKB.
Oo, yun nga yung malapit dun eh. Imagine, may BKB ang iyong Rubik. Pero sa tinagal-tagal ng ating laro, ang hirap pa rin ni Lich. SVG, still in the dumpsters.
Well, ano mo naman sa SVG, ano yan eh. Post 6 yan maglaro eh.
No, the Pilot Day Junior ba to?
Oo. Well, I think he's older though.
He's older than PLD? Talaga?
So. Well, he looks old.
He looks older.
He just looks older.
Si
Avery.
Avery.
Savage pala talaga yung actual name.
Talaga?
I mean, it's shortened. Ano lang, wala lang. Ayaw niya habaan. Masyado daw edgelord. Kaya ginawa niya SVG.
Masyadong edgelord. Okay. This game is taking so long. But it's okay. Nullifier by the way, para mo. And at this point kasi wala na rin siya makuha item.
Sobrang
super item lock.
Ang hirap may dagger siya, tapos may nullifier, tapos he has to pick watch on once. Yeah. Well, he can use the blink dagger at the start of the fight just to get in. And then he can switch it out.
Yeah. Habang omni-slash duration, you just to switch up yung And I think eventually he'll get the refresher shard. Or, sorry.
And everyone has buyback, so... Whew. This game
is
long.
The
ANA Derby. Talaga.
Yeah. Oh, that was a failed smoke.
And smokes in this late. Yung mga ganito kalit, sobrang bihira na lang. You have to make it count.
Oh! Nice! Nice find by 4F. Pero may Ravage dito with the blink in.
Oh, nice supernova placement.
Wala pa silang follow dito. Nice supernova like you mentioned. Savage likely to fall. With the soul bind refresher na doon na rin. Resolution. Kanya tanta kinuha dito is the Rage. Wanna outrange this OD at habol niya. Mamamatay niya si Brawl. No! The defensive Astral is there. Pero mamamatay nila dito yung Gravestroke double kill. For that Terrorblade. But nice Sanity Eclipse. Kaso, nakapag-stunder pa. But in the meantime, the Omnislash was perfectly timed para mapatay nila yung Terrorblade dito. MSS wants to get a kill but he can't do it. That is a triple kill para kay Mu. Likely a fourth one lang. Para kay Brawl, I mean. And that was super duper good.
Instant buyback from the Terrorblade. But
wow.
Forward lost the fight with the double damage on Terrorblade. So that was...
Yeah.
And I think it all started with the awkward positioning. Yung gandang find forward for Ev, the supernova placement of March.
Exactly.
Just perfect. No way anyone was gonna get to that.
And another all buyback. The stage is expired. Universe jumps in forward. Oh, Brawl! Just as easily as that will be taken down.
Okay.
But that's a refresher, refresher orb metamorphosis.
And lalo na you use. I think did he put it in the stash or backpack? Kasi pag refresher orb, I think it's better to just put it in the stash.
Yeah. Oh, March. They don't have detection.
He bought back.
They don't have detection.
They don't. Oh my. Alam mo yung
God.
if it's this late, having that extra dust,
oh my God.
Wala na. It's not gonna be a thing. Glimmer Cape parang ano eh, tumataas yung value as the game goes later.
Totoo yan. And Gem kasi naka-centaur na nanakaw nila. So now, lamang pa rin ang Storm because of the buybacks. So what they're gonna do is to stall this push. But I think eventually kailangan mag-buyback dito ni OD. But actually, Forward Gaming, they're not pushing it.
Yep. So, he'll hold the buyback.
Yep. And
Centaur bought something. Anong binili ni Centaur? Wala. Kanina may buyback siya eh. Tapos wala. So may binili siya.
Refresher, I think.
Pero hindi ko alam kung ano yung binili ni Centaur.
Patingin direct si
Patingin ng item ni Centaur.
Refresher yata. Sa taas na lang. Yeah. Oh, yun. Nice. Para nakita lahat. It was refresher.
Yeah,
so,
that's a very good pickup. Talagang engage and disengage.
Correct. And syempre, damage mitigation. What I really like about this is, for Storm, napwersa nila yung buyback, refresher, and metamorphosis doon sa Terrorblade, which means na meron silang good 100 seconds right now na medyo lamang sila. It's gonna be up to them kung paano nila gagamitin yun. Kasi it's actually palitan na pa rin. So meron na lang 45 seconds na window ang Storm.
Fortunately for Forward Gaming, hindi tayo makakita ng Hassan Ball naman yata dito if this goes on. Yeah. You know, everyone's looking forward to the Hassan Ball.
Hassan Ball again. So they lost pala against the VP.
Yep.
2-0 ba?
Yeah. I think parang nag 2 straight games nag-mid profit si Sumail, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know that feeling na baka nagsasave ng strat na naman yung EG.
But why though? Oh well, I guess.
Well, alam mo naman, may reputation ng EG for liking the lower bracket runs.
Oh, yeah. That's a familiar plane.
No, para sa kanila.
Oh, this game is still going close. So wala nang... Ang advantage na lang na meron ngayon ng Storm is buybacks, which is big, by the way.
52,000 gold on that Terror Blade.
49.
Alam mo, at that point, hindi na dapat bumibili ng ward si Savage eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang pag ganyan na kaya mo yung core mo, siya na yung bumibili ng ward eh.
Should be the case.
SVG is 10% the net worth of that Terror Blade.
Ay, lako.
Ay, kawawa naman sa SVG.
Actually, mas mayaman na si Fear sa mga off-lane.
Oo nga, no?
The refresher.
Wait, si Phoenix is still poor? Di ba siya nag-talent? Hindi siya nag-GPN talent?
Wala nung GPM talent ang Phoenix.
Wala na ba? Wala.
Pakita ba natin makita yun direct? Yung talent ni Phoenix. Phoenix. Meron pa pala.
Meron na. Pero he's still the warder kasi he's still the warder kaya...
He used to be super duper strong. More than 90 siya dati.
Si Grimstroke, maski wala siyang GPM talent, one of the best wave killers in the game. Stroke of Fate. There you go, playing it safe. Range racks lang.
Racks muna. Just to have the better flow of the
yun talaga.
creeps.
That's one of Jug's best
attribute, skills.
Characteristics. You can just push, go for a Blade Fury, hit it for a few times, go back, rinse, refresh.
At malapit dito, Roshan is available. Medyo mabilis na respawn dito. This is the 4th Roshan.
Hindi pa nga. So if they give it to either OD or Jug, they'll have 3 lives to work with.
That's right. I wonder kung saan nila ibibigay. Might even give it to the Phoenix.
Or for Ev, just so he can feel more confident.
Yeah, I think for Ev yung makakuha ng... No matter what siya yung makakuha ng cheese, I think. Yeah. And Mood, binabana niya yung kanyang bote dito. So likely to go for ages if he will. Cheese.
Refresher short is...
Okay, for Ev. Yeah. Cheese, 1 for Ev.
Pa F5?
Yeah. I think refresher short kay Bryle. More than likely. Yeah.
There we go, last.
Papindot to escape direct. Okay lang ba?
Escape.
Yeah.
Para lang bumalik sa yung item na nakikita natin. Ano ba tawag doon? Walang tawag doon eh.
Well, no, selection, hero selection.
Oo, para lang
I don't know.
siya.
Ito na. The siege begins. Sinister Gaze. Try to control si Mu. They don't have the chain. Actually, sasaktan siya itong Flying Resolution na actually
The
activated.
healing ward was just there, so
Yeah.
wala.
Oh no. And now Storm realizes hindi nila kaya.
Well, you saw how much damage the Dagon did.
Yeah. They did force out yung Metamorphosis, so pwedeng i-wait out ng Storm. And always do this. Yung kanilang lamang ngayon sa lineup nila, they have the ways to try to control yung mga ginagawa dito ng forward gaming. I mean, mapaka-committed sila half-heartedly. And this 1-minute resolution will either have to commit another refresher for this.
That's the final meta na.
That is the final
If they
meta.
see him pop it again, just wait it out and that's it.
That's it. Let's see if that will be the case. Try niya dito. Oh, forever to jump in. We'll try to fight this one. Ravage yung sa likod. Apat ang na kanyang nahuli dito. But not enough damage. Can take care of the stab, the center. Yes, they will. And there's the ulti na naman. With the Omni-Slash. Napatay na yung dalawa dito. Pares, walang buyback. Supernova. It will continue. There's the refresher. And Soulbite. And the Sanity Cyclist na naman. And that's it. 4 down for the count. No buyback for all of them. Well, they will have in less than a minute. But I don't think it will matter.
Yeah, it's the end.
It's the end, the beginning of the end. GG has been called. 70 minutes.
Forward gaming. Alright, going home. J.Storm. I think Forward was slightly favored in this matchup. But J.Storm showing that they can